Hi, okay, so the video that I posted last week, the method that we used doesn't actually work now. Something's changed since last year when one of the Year 6 children found an easier way of doing things. So I'm just going to quickly go over that. I'm just opening up Scratch now, and as you'll see here, I've got a Year 2 Fruit Images folder. You'll have one, so if you're in 6C for example, you'll have a 6C Images folder. Right, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, so what we need to do is to get an unhealthy image in there and a healthy image. Now the healthy image has been made by the Year 2 child, so we're going to upload a sprite from that file, and you'll go to your desktop. If not, click on desktop. Can you see where I click there? And then look down, and it should be your class put in the Year 2 version. So you can see here Year 2A Fruit Images. So if I was number 14 for example, or number 2 on the register, I would go, I'm going to use number 2 because it'll be quicker, and I'd go on to there. Then okay, I've got the image here, and I need to edit that because it's going to ruin the game. But remember it's the sprite, and then the sprite has this costume. You can see the costume is the whole of the background. Last year we did something really cool and quick, but that doesn't work now. So you need to click on remove background, and then carefully you will go around the image that the Year 2 child has made, and then patiently just wait at the side, and I'm going to click off, and you can see I've made this. It's like a PNG, which is an image that doesn't have a background. You might want to mess around with it. If it's really big, you would remember how to shrink it. You shrink it down and make it a bit smaller. Remember, when you go to full screen, you can see that it's not that small in the end. Now, what we also have to do is to add an unhealthy image. So again, on your desktop, there will be something like this folder here that says unhealthy images. So from Sprite, think about this, from Scratch, how am I going to import it? Now I could import it here, but then it would be 2 sprites, and that's not what we want. We want 2 costumes. Remember me telling you about me having a hat on and not having a hat on? It's just the same character, but a different costume. So I'm going to import a new costume. That's the healthy ones. I don't want that. Click on desktop, and then whiz down. You should find unhealthy images. So I'm going to try and put a burger in there. Okay, now you can see, I think, oops, this burger is already a PNG, so we don't have to edit it. But as you can see, when I flip from one costume to another, they're hugely different sizes, so I need to shrink it again. Shrink it here, boom, 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 till it's about the same. Oop, gone too far. I could do undo, my favourite button, or I could just grow it a bit. And now you can see, as easy as that, we have got an image, a sprite, with 2 costumes. And that's it. The other video, which will be about moving randomly around the screen, is still fine from last year. It works exactly the same. Okay, thank you.